I'm gonna be blunt, let's get this video started. The Cleveland Cavaliers are in trouble. If the Cleveland Cavaliers lose to the Orlando Magic in 7 games, we have a problem. So first off, the one thing I want to say of why we have a problem is there's been plenty of rumors talking about Donovan Mitchell leaving this team. Going to Miami, New York, possibly the Lakers. Not a bad idea if you ask me. But there's a plethora of teams that this man says he'd rather go to. And let's be honest, who wants to play in Cleveland? That's exactly what Joakim Noah said.
Anything that you said about Cleveland?
You like it? You think Cleveland's cool? I mean, I never heard anybody say I'm going to Cleveland on vacation. I mean, what's so good about Cleveland?
You are my sunshine.
And if they're losing, they're not even making it far for him to stay. There's no reason for him to stay. Last year they got bounced, and it was very, very underwhelming. Donovan included was underwhelming. But if you do the same thing this year to an Orlando Magic team that in recent years has been struggling, who, I'm not gonna lie, they have gotten better, but they shouldn't be contending with y'all. Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. Are you serious? You have 3 All-Stars on that team. This series shouldn't be close. You guys should have ended this in 6 to 5 games already. You should have been moved on playing the Boston Celtics. But instead, the Cleveland Cavaliers always have to make something harder for themselves. So another thing I want to talk about this is the Cleveland Cavaliers, if they lose Donovan Mitchell, they really screwed themselves over when they traded for him. You guys gave up Colin Sexton, Abaji, Larry Marketing, and I believe 3 picks. Yeah, y'all gave 3 unprotected picks and then I believe 2 pick swaps. Now let's take a look at the players on now the opposing team and what production they're putting up. Our marketing is averaging 23 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And last year, he was an all-star. Now let's look at Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton is averaging 18 points, 2 rebounds, and basically 5 assists. So what I'm trying to basically get at is the assets that you gave up ended up panning out and being really good. Now, do I think Larry Marketing would have panned out the same way in Cleveland that he did in Utah? By no means he would have done that. Utah was actually able to give him the keys, which Cleveland could have never done. But what I am saying is you could have still held on to Larry Marketing and continued to pay him and had a solid team. And now you might lose Donovan Mitchell for nothing. I personally think what you guys need to do is, you're probably going to lose Donovan Mitchell, let's be honest. You need to get rid of Jared Allen. I think having Evan Mobley run purely the center, having no other big man around him, will really help him grow into his position. Also, you guys are just too good right now. You're in the perfect spot of mediocrity, and you can't necessarily be there. So you trade Jared Allen. He has great trade value in my opinion. You can get some nice pieces back. And just retool this team. Not rebuild, but retool this team around Darius Garland and Evan Mobley. Those 2 are really nice players that I think can be championship level pieces. So that's the only real option. Or you can try and do a sign and trade with Donovan Mitchell and try and see and get as much as possible. But other than that, it's looking grim for you Cleveland fans, as usual. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know if you have any other ideas of how the Cleveland Cavaliers can get out of this situation. Like and subscribe. More videos on the way. NBA Sphinx out.